Welcome back to the East Leaf Sixers crew. It's me, Sixers Family Life. We got Jenny from the block. We got Big Berg Swerve from the SWP.
Yep.
Listen, and listen.
We listen, and we listening.
It's not all on him.
I need somebody else to share the pod real quick,
All right.
or I can do it.
What you talk about?
No, go ahead. Take it over real quick, and then I'm gonna go crazy.
Oh, you're gonna go crazy?
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go
Well,
crazy.
I don't know, man. I was just saying. To me, I'm not real upset about this game. I don't
Me
really
neither.
care about this game. It was our bench again playing the Charlotte Hornets starters, and they held their own. They were tired. They're on a back-to-back. They traveled. They made a lot of mistakes. That's what
Whole lot.
bench players will do. And what else can I say? They did reach the league average in rebounds. So we're doing better with the rebounding, which I like. We are no longer dead last. We are now 29th.
29th. Hey, that's a positive. You know,
Right?
it's
That
definitely
looks so
not a
positive.
negative.
That's right. Did you have something to say before Joe?
I'm gonna let him go, and I'm probably just gonna piggyback off what he's gonna say because I probably got the same sentiments. So
Oh my
No
goodness, I love
flowers for
you guys. I
Christmas.
love you fans. I swear that I do. I love my co-hosts. I love the Philadelphia 76ers. I sure enough do. I'm gonna run down this list real quick.
Uh-oh.
Draymond Green, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Pascal Siakam, Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis, John Collins, Blake Griffin. Oh my God, I haven't seen Kevin Love in years, and somehow he's still on this list. Jesus Christ. Zion Williams, Kristaps Porzingis, Jason Tatum, Aaron Gordon, Marcus Morris Sr. You know what all these names that I just said have in common? Somebody tell me.
Something about defense
Somebody tell me.
and scoring.
Somebody tell me. Guess what position they all play?
The 3, the 4, center.
before.
Guess
Well,
what
no, they
position they
don't
all
all
play?
play the 4.
They play the 4. Somebody that I failed to mention that's on this list as well. He so happens to play for the Philadelphia 76ers, and his name is Tobias Harris, not PJ Tucker. Those are, quote unquote, 2022, 2023 league's top defenders. What the hell is PJ Tucker doing on this team again? Because if y'all want to prove, I got it.
He's on the team because he's a dog.
Because he's what?
He's bringing the toughness. That's why he's on the team. That's bringing the toughness.
Can't
That's what
tell.
it being saying. He needed somebody bringing that toughness. Nobody's scared of
can't
PJ
tell.
Tucker, though.
I mean, who did he stop from scoring today? Kelly Oubre?
No.
No, not him. No.
I don't think he stopped anybody. I see we got some people watching. Thank you all for joining us. Make sure you leave us some
I'm
comments.
trying to figure out who he stopped from scoring tonight. Who did
Let's
the
see.
dog?
Let me take a look. Let me take a look.
He held Mason Plumlee to 11 points.
He held Mason Plumlee to 11 points.
Yeah. He held Gordon Hayward to 7 points.
Somebody tell me something. Somebody tell me something.
He held.
Well, PJ Washington had 19.
Hayward
He was the power forward.
He held Hayward to 7. That
He
must have been his
couldn't. He couldn't
assignment.
stop his man PJ Washington from scoring 19 points. PJ Washington. Who's PJ Washington?
PJ Washington is apparently
Peanut butter and jelly Washington. But he wasn't tonight.
Yeah, he didn't get a donut though, so we can't.
PJ took it to
call him
PJ's
donut.
Yo,
ass.
you know everybody that I named on this list scores points. Even the guy that he went up against, PJ Washington, that is not on this list, scores points. 19 of them just so happen to be scored tonight.
Well, what are you gonna do? I don't care about stupid Hornets. That stupid Gordon Hayward and his stupid haircut.
The
don't
more
look like
Carol,
them.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't always agree with you, but I'm on board with you right here. I'm sorry.
PJ is the greatest player who didn't score in over 120 minutes over 4 games in the history of the NBA. This is fact, not opinion. Greatest player in maybe some people's minds, but I don't know. Not on this podcast. We've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm in my Popeye voice. It's all like stains and I can't stand no more.
Me neither. I don't even want to talk about PJ because it'll make it like I'm blaming the whole game on him.
Listen, at this point, it's warranted. All right? It's game after game after game after game. I just gave you 20 of the top power forwards in the NBA who happen to all score points.
PJ
I don't give a
Tucker played
shit
for 30
what he was brought to this
minutes.
team to do. He's not doing nothing.
Absolutely not.
34 minutes. He played 34 minutes, 5 starters, only one who did not get double digit scoring tonight. He got a lucky 3 points from a corner 3.
He did top his average in rebounds. He averaged 4.5. He had 7. So,
but I can say Korkmaz did not have a good game, so therefore he will not be getting my flowers, and he can go back into the rock he crawled out of. Can't take it anymore. He's terrible. Tease is hurt, Prince. Tease has he's been hurt. He's been playing hurt.
Yeah, he was in street clothes. I don't know if you saw him early in the game on the sideline when they had the timeout. He was in street clothes.
oh wow.
Yep. We got a bunch of busted up dudes, but you know they're
We
going to go
almost
play
lost
Orlando
B-ball Paul
for a couple
tonight.
games.
We
Yeah,
almost
we almost
him.
lost him. It was a couple of possessions in a row where Melton brought the ball up and Harold was like at the top of the key asking for the ball. And on one of them possessions, he got a turnover. Why is he at the top of the key with the ball at any moment in the game? That's all Doc. Like,
yeah, yep.
This is Doc
Coach
Rivers'
him.
game right here.
Coach him.
Seriously.
D'Anthony Melton had another great game. Montrez had a good game. Can't take anything away from those guys.
Shake almost had a triple.
I just want to know, y'all still got Doc on that pedestal y'all had him on last night?
Oh, yeah.
I need answers.
Doc win a good game, and y'all, some of these supposed to be ridiculous.
Are you asking us? Because
no. I already know what you guys are going to say. I already know what you guys are going to say.
The viewers, absolutely.
It's not so much the viewers, man. It's the amount of people that are gullible in Sixers 24/7. That's what it is.
Yeah. My name was Mud today in Sixers 24/7.
Listen.
I got under people's skin.
Yeah. You know how many times I've been told I don't know shit about basketball today? That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I stopped, I'll only chime in.
I was asked why am I Sixers? No, I was asked.
Yeah, listen, they told me the same thing. Yo, this dude a Sixers fan?
Yeah, I always get crapped on when I post something in there.
Yeah.
Man, they go after my whole family.
Listen, I don't want to hear the excuse. Y'all can't make the excuse that this is the bench. We just played the worst team in the NBA. This same bench that you're trying to make an excuse for beat supposedly a championship contender team with a bunch of Hall of Famers on it, and the best defender to ever grace the floor and the league and the NBA. So what are
the
y'all
only
talking about?
conclusion that I can draw is that the Hornets are better than the Nets. That's it. That's the only conclusion I can draw. That's the only way it makes any
exactly.
sense.
Somebody please tell me something. Please convince me. Because
the sugar coated somehow.
are the Hornets better than the Nets?
I think the Hornets are better than the Nets.
The best player on the team is Terry Rozier. Oh my God. How is Terry Rozier better than Kevin Durant? I don't get it.
Because maybe he plays more defense. I don't know. Every team better than the Nets. You're right, Smitty.
They was big. I can say that. They was like clearly bigger than us.
Yeah.
What was the disparity in rebounds? Like
one. Come on, don't use that big as an excuse. They had 45. We had 44.
Yeah, we beat the league average tonight, man.
Exactly. That the rebounding was not an excuse. Okay, hold on. Let's look at turnovers.
If you look at the first half,
we turned the ball over 4 more times than them. But we didn't have 20 turnovers, so it is what it is.
But look when we got those turnovers. I think in the fourth quarter we had like 5 turnovers.
You got a bunch of guys who maybe played look, they maybe played 8 minutes maybe a week.
Those turnovers.
But now you have them playing all these minutes. They're fucking tired. They're tired. I'm telling you.
This is why my key to the game yesterday was turnovers, because they did not steal the ball from us. Okay.
Lazy passes.
Bad passes.
A lot of lazy passes.
Bad passes. Because let me tell you how the Sixers had 9 steals today. Okay. And the Charlotte Hornets had 8. All right. But we had 19 turnovers. You know what that tells me? A lot of bad passes.
Yeah, most of them turnovers is unforced. Just dumb passes. I
feel like I need to make an excuse for anybody, because that was the freaking bench. They played last night. They beat the crap out of the Nets. They flew to friggin' Charlotte. They played a good first half, and then they got tired. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we get them next time. It's not really much I can say about this game here.
We already beat them in the preseason. We beat everybody in the preseason.
Yeah, we didn't lose the game. We went undefeated.
Nope.
Yeah.
So who's next? Orlando? Now, if we lose a couple to Orlando, we might have a problem. Because are they last in the league?
I think so.
It might
Orlando.
be them or the Pistons.
We gotta play.
Actually, they 13th. You got the Hornets and the Pistons.
We gotta play. We gotta play Orlando Friday and then again on Sunday.
They 5-13 right now. They got 5 wins on the season.
So they're as bad as Charlotte, but they're in Orlando, which is sunny and warm. But it doesn't matter because Harden's injured anyway.
Yeah, look, listen.
Isn't going to the club.
Listen, I've never agreed with Mark Carroll so much in the past 3 days. No cap. And
they're young.
The reason that no, because they don't play. That's why they're tired. They don't have their legs under them. They are under condition.
They're not. Yeah, exactly. If I had to defend them, defend them on that tired note, it's because they ain't used to it. Their body's not used to playing. They're not out there playing practice and playing.
They didn't get acclimated to.
Yeah, they're allowed to. They're allowed to go sit on the sideline.
A freaking basketball game.
They're allowed to go sit on the sideline whenever they feel like it in practice. They can't do that in the game. The game tempo is totally different than practice. But again, we just sit here talking about practice.
I'm at a loss for words, man. I'm trying not to put all this emphasis on PJ Tucker, man, but he makes it 4-on-5, man. I'm seriously like that's
But
could have had a
that's
different
why I
outcome.
keep saying they're playing the Sixers bench because I don't consider PJ Tucker to be a starter, man. He should not be starting. We're back on this topic, but I'll beat that drum till I'm dead. He should
How
not
was
be starting
Tobias
for this
tonight, in your
team.
opinion?
Eh.
Tobias gave us what he normally gives us, so I can't say good and I can't say bad.
Did he shoot at least 45%?
I believe he did.
I'll give it to him for trying, but man, his threes weren't landing tonight. His threes were not landing. If he could just have landed like one, I think more would have gone in. What is that? I think
Yeah,
more would have gone in.
he shot exactly that, Bird. He shot 45%.
Okay.
He shot 45%. You can't be mad at that.
Cork wasn't tired. Mort, he sucks. Okay, there's a difference.
He did play 20 minutes, so I guess that is, but 5 points. How many times did he shoot though?
Who?
Cork.
I don't know, but I'm getting angry with this dude. They're pro athletes. They shouldn't be tired playing back to back. You know what? I don't know how else to tell you. These guys don't play in regular games. They sit on the freaking bench. They're not conditioned to go up against another
They
team.
kind of young though. They kind of young. Other than the 46-year-old dude. He the only one over 30, right?
Who?
Peanut.
Smitty. Smitty? Are you kidding me right now? Smitty, are you kidding me?
Hey, Smitty, I couldn't answer the phone, man, because I'm on here with them, man. I'll talk to you later.
Cork doesn't suck. I'm sorry. Yes, he does.
But Cork is not a valid reason for losses when we lose, though. Your disdain for him is like a little extra. Like he's not losing games for us. If he was starting point guard, if he was starting power forward, getting 34 minutes a game, his numbers would be better than PJ's.
Listen, only gripe I got with Niang tonight is he couldn't control his fouling. Took him out of rhythm, got him out the game. He couldn't really,
Ball rotation wasn't like it was last night even.
Well, he didn't foul like that last night. He kept his composure.
Oh yeah, I know.
As far as fouling, and tonight he was just all over the place with them.
But as far as the team, the ball rotation wasn't like it was last night. It was a lot of dribbling.
It wasn't.
A lot of dribbling.
But you got to remember that last night, Niang was a big part of that offense last night.
There was adrenaline. It was a meaningful game. It meant something to them. They wanted to win it. They did. There's a lot to that mental. They went to this game, meh.
If there's any flowers in a loss, I guess probably Shake for nearly having a triple-double.
Hey, Smitty, you can say the
dumbest turnovers you can imagine.
You can say the same thing about PJ.
What?
He said George got that permanent out of shape body. So does PJ. Yeah.
How old is George Niang?
PJ got that Netflix and chill body. That's all he do.
George Niang's like 26, maybe.
So that compromises the tired thing. I mean, they did play last night, but you got 23 and 24.
Tucker scored 3 points. Come on, Blake. Come on, Blake. I don't know if you missed the first minute of the show, but I named you top 20 power forwards in the NBA today.
Defenders.
And those top 20 power forwards puts points on the boards on a nightly basis. So miss me with that 3 points.
If it was Achilles heel, it's PJ Tucker. That's not hard to figure out. I really don't understand people defending this dude or justifying. No, not even just justifying, condoning what he do. Like that's worse. They don't excuse, they don't justify, they condone what he brings to the table. We're
Mhm.
not winning nothing like that. People, do y'all realize we have not won a championship in 39 years? and that's not the recipe for winning one. I want younger people to see a Jen, do you remember when the Sixers won?
No.
Exactly. I wanted to win for Jen.
I remember when they were in the playoffs against the
Win for
Lakers.
Jen. What about
With-
you, Jose? Was you,
Yeah, I do remember when they won.
Oh.
I went to the parade. I remember
Okay.
the games. I was 8 years old at the time.
Okay.
But don't get it twisted. The older I get, the vague those memories become.
Oh God. Yeah. Sadly so. I mean, a big sports market like this, to only have 6 major titles in the last 50 years is like, this place is plagued or something. I don't know what it is. But I don't know. It's still early. We got 64 games to go, buddy. A whole lot of time for things to change. So I'm not gonna get discouraged yet. You know,
You
I'm
can't
just
get
not gonna get
discouraged over a
discouraged.
bench game. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just ridiculous. I
No,
No,
mean,
not even
I'm
just
not discouraged,
me neither.
but there are a few starters in there that can be criticized and will
Yeah.
by me.
It's definitely some matters of concern moving forward, if you want to put it in that, perspective. Because I don't know.
Smitty, we miserable, Berg. Just say it. We're not miserable.
I'm not miserable, Smitty.
No, listen, here's my point. If these guys that so-called have tired legs that you guys are saying, right?
No, it's just me. I'm the only one who's saying it.
Hold on. Suppose they got more minutes since game 1 of October, since you guys so-called say it's early. These games really don't mean nothing. The game of basketball really doesn't start till January. That's what I've been reading. Okay. Since you guys say that, so this is the time that there's a lot of room for error, right? This is when you can experiment. This is when you can add that player in there, play this player, that player. Doesn't that build chemistry when you got this? Doesn't that have like those rusty legs? Doesn't that take out all the rust? Doesn't that put grease in them joints? Doesn't that get them in basketball form? Doesn't that build some type of chemistry? Huh? Somebody tell me something. I need answers.
I don't know what you're asking me, buddy. Sorry. I don't know what you're asking me.
I understand what you're saying. Right
Unbelievable.
now,
Unbelievable.
this is like a orientation for the bench until the starters come back. And to be honest, I love Embiid, I love Hart and Maxey. I don't feel like, oh, we cool, they be back in a minute. Like that kind of mentality. I'm still concerned. It's like a wait and see. I have nothing concrete to say that, oh, when they come back, we're gonna be dominating. Because I think the hustle's gonna
I
be
strongly
going.
feel like our main players on this team are overplayed. I just feel like they're overplayed, and that's why they're always injured.
Exactly. Because Doc don't know how to utilize a bench.
But that would make them tired. Anyway, I don't. I just feel like I don't know. D'Anthony Melton definitely wasn't tired tonight. He had a great game. He's full of energy, smiling.
D'Anthony Melton followed up a 24, 22-point game, followed it up with a 20-point game. You can't be mad at that.
Nah.
Can't be mad at that.
I'm not. And I think Montrezl Harrell had a good game. He always brings it, energy.
Do anybody know what we shot as a team?
44%, really not that bad.
Okay.
But you shot horrible from 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, going into halftime, we were at 60% from 2.
If we would have shot better from 3, our regular percentage would have been a lot higher. Trust me. I don't even want to tell you what we shot from three because that's what gave us 44%. Because had we shot half-ass from three, we probably would have scored. We probably would have shot over 50% tonight.
9 of 38, buddy, for 23%.
That's bad.
Pathetic.
That's bad.
And a lot of those shots wasn't the kind of shots we was getting last night. It was contested, rushed, jacking up. Carl, here comes some positivity. Hey, buddy, we need you.
I mean,
I think now that Carl is in, I'm gonna peace out because I'm tired.
Seen you yawning a couple times. You was running with the Young Bucks tonight.
Jen,
That's right.
real quick before you leave, please have a great Thanksgiving.
Y'all too.
Have a great night and an awesome tomorrow. Enjoy the time with the family. Peace and love.
All right, I'll see y'all on Friday.
Same here. Have a
Play
good one.
Orlando.
Yeah.
on that tip, Bert, I wish I could bring some positivity, some smiles to this chat of you guys, but I'm a little gloomy tonight myself. I'm sure you guys have covered it already. Quite a few mishaps in the game that should have been had. Crucial turnovers towards the end of the game.
Absolutely.
Turnovers in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier.
It's hard to bounce back from. But there's another game.
Your boy PJ played lights out. Hey,
Shut Kelly Oubre down.
Yeah, he shut Kelly Oubre down. He stopped Mason Plumlee from going crazy bananas tonight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He did a lot.
Yeah, man.
He did a lot. He sank the 3-point shot, open 3-point
Oh yeah,
shot.
and yeah, he threw the icing on the cake, the cherry on all that by making the 3-point shot.
Listen, it was, a game that should have been had.
Not necessarily should have.
It should have been had. It could have been had.
You can't get listen with a full bench. Like, come on,
Yeah.
in the Sixers,
they're starters. I mean,
like this is a full bench. We're talking about Delaware Blue Coats here. Come on, cut it out,
Right.
Carl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
I'm still going to look at the talent
we
level.
got underestimated last night, and we just happened to be the best counter punchers last night. That was cool. That was great to watch. Okay, but do you expect this team that got rusty legs? You guys ever watch The Wizard of Oz? You guys ever watch The Wizard of Oz?
So are you calling them the 10-man now?
Did you guys ever watch The Wizard of Oz? Anybody here ever watch The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
how long did it take the 10-man to finally move like a regular person almost? It took him almost the entire freaking movie. He was greased up the entire movie in order for him to move right. Right? Remember that?
Absolutely.
So you expect these guys to come out with full motion and all of that, and they never get to play.
Right.
I get that, and I hear you. But, when I look at this game, and I look at both teams, and I look at the talent levels, it was evenly matched. We gave up some crucial turnovers, that you couldn't really bounce back from. It was a point in this game where, everything was in a balance and they kept giving us opportunities to regain momentum. And, we just couldn't do it, and after a while, they made a couple shots. We didn't. But I still think talent level wise, we were still the better team out there tonight.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Simply because of like Rozier and Plumlee, these dudes is like certified starters.
Is Terry Rozier a certified starter? Is he?
He start.
Is he a certified? He's starting on the Charlotte Hornets. He would not start on any other team in the NBA. Let's be clear.
Orlando. Then our two, guards had 9 turnovers between the two of them.
You understand?
Even though Melton had a pretty decent game, but he had 5 turnovers.
Besides the turnovers, man.
He had 5 turnovers to go with that, those numbers. Shake had 4 turnovers, but his 7 assists, I think, nullifies just when he got the turnovers, like after a timeout, without incident, you just just take every possession serious. And I don't
Yeah.
think they do that. The coach
No.
got to preach that. Like every pass, every cut, everything got to be done expeditiously. This is the NBA. Nothing can be lackadaisical. And we got a lot of lackadaisical, dumbass turnovers tonight.
True indeed. I got
But
it.
that motivation got to come from that sideline.
Yeah, I hear you. But also, you gotta call a spade a spade. There's not a point guard on the roster right now
Right.
at all. There's no point guard on the roster. There's nobody to truly run the system on the roster.
There's no system. Don't say the system. Just to control the rock with some kind of. There's no system. Doc doesn't implement nothing. He has nothing. No X's and O's. Nothing. He's a motivational speaker on the bench, but he's just not saying the right shit.
We got Eric Thomas as the coach.
Shut the
on another note, you know what I can't stand? I posted it. I hate to put her on Smash. I've been leaving her alone lately, but why does she get so excited when the opponent does something, man? I cannot stand it.
No, even the more, she normally doesn't irk me, because I like her some games.
She irking in a loss, so I ain't gonna lie.
Towards the end of the game, we had hit a shot and it made us down 6. It was like maybe 25 seconds to go or something. The game's not over. I'm like, yeah, it is. It kind of mathematically is. You know what I mean?
I promise I was gonna leave her alone, man. But she is grueling to listen to at times.
I hear you. But we love Ala and Kate, and hope to have them both on this show sometimes. That just like we've had D on this show. So I respect what they do. It's not an easy job at all.
In her defense, she's a lot better than she was last year. I ain't gonna lie.
She did come along
10 times better. 10 times. Did you see her?
You can tell she did a lot of homework too.
Yeah. Like you got cut her some slack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're used to zoom off. We went through this with Iverson. Like, come on, y'all.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Iverson was gone, and you guys were in like y'all got broken up with from your first true love, and y'all was heartbroken for so long, y'all couldn't function right. And that's the type of situation that you're having with this announcer lady.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So just don't focus so much. Don't.
She's a play-by-play announcer.
Listen, don't focus so much on it. Just watch the game, man. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't focus that much, but that's what you're hearing. Like, while you watching.
So put the radio on and listen to the radio announcers then.
But no, it ain't that bad. It's just sometimes she can just. I gotta accept that she just a play-by-play.
Watch the game with 97.5 on, then you won't have to hear.
She's not a basketball head. She don't even know the game. So I just gotta accept that she's a play-by-play announcer. Like, she'd be great in hockey, like, or on the radio, like, as opposed to.
I'm gonna say what Jose just said though. I think honestly we've been spoiled over the years. With Hall of Fame tier announcers here in Philadelphia, man. You could go down the list.
Every team,
all sports. So I'm not gonna knock her for not.
Yeah, she'll get there.
She'll get there, man.
I gotta give her kudos for trying to step up and do it. Period.
Yeah, that takes a lot of heart too, especially here in this city, in this.
Well, we criticize everybody. We even criticize your mama.
Man, we threw snowballs at Santa Claus.
And in the process, like I just said, I don't know if you was on when I said it, Carl. We got 6 major titles in the last 50 years. And that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but some cities are worse. We just look
not a market like this though.
Not with a market like this. You're right at that. You're right about that. Not with a market like this. But
we desperate as hell for something.
I don't want to say desperate. I don't
want
to say
Sixers for a Sixers title.
Listen, Philly gave us the championship not so long ago.
Right.
I'm talking about the Sixers, not
the Eagles. The Flyers and the Sixers are due.
Yeah, they way due.
Right.
The
Flyers and the Sixers is definitely overdue, and who knows? Could happen very soon.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, like I said, we got 64 more games to go.
It's been
Enough time.
It's been 39 years since the Sixers won a championship.
Yeah,
39
a
years.
long time.
Jesus Christ.
All right. There's a huge number of people in Sixers 24/7 that are
never
not even
didn't get to
39 years old.
experience that.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Carl, was you born?
No, I wasn't born, man. That was 3 years before I was born.
Yeah.
3 years before I was born.
Listen, I became a Sixers fan at the age of 5. All right. Because Dr. J was so hyped up in the NBA that he was that era's Michael Jordan. And you know, I was old enough to know what was what. And I fell in love with Dr. J, even though it was like his ass end of his career. And that's what made me a basketball fan.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that the most talked about dude at the time, because of his flash and pizzazz, happened to play for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
Yeah.
First $1 million man in the league.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was lucky.
I was
enough,
one a little earlier than that.
I was lucky enough to see that. I was, you know, and enjoy Moses Malone and you know and all of that. So
when Bill Walton and Portland came back and beat us, and I cried, man. That was my first sports emotion out of all sports, was when we lost to Portland. I wanted to win the championship that year.
Yeah,
and then they put Bill Walton on a pedestal for the rest of the time, like he is the greatest at his position that ever did it.
And Mort Carroll said he got hemorrhoids older than 39. You stupid, Mort. You fucking dumb. I'm sorry.
Mort going hard. I'm not even.
Oh, that was vicious, Mort.
Yeah, Mort's my man. Long time Sixers fan, long time Sixers 24/7 member. Much respect to the OG Mort Carroll, man. Tough loss tonight. But like always,
I don't even know who played for Orlando. That's bad.
is Vucevic still over there or no?
No.
I don't think
You're not
Vucevic-
Chicago, ain't he?
Yeah. Vucevic in Chicago.
So I don't really know either.
Did
So
Fultz ever come
remember,
back?
we just played them not
Fultz
too
is
long
over
ago.
there. Fultz is over there.
Did Fultz come back?
I believe so. We'll have more information before the game for folks that want to know the starting lineup, who's coming out, or you could go to the Eat Sleep Sixers page. We'll keep you updated there, you know, as well. You know, I just got to make this remark because it's the first time I'm seeing it in a while. Jose, I'm surprised at you, man.
What?
You Mr. Don't talk about any other sport on here when we're doing the podcast, and you got this illustrious hat on.
That,
You know,
well, I've been
repping the
busy.
set.
You know, I'm sorry. Listen, y'all don't want to see it. That's fine.
Nah, baby, nah, it's Philly. I love it.
I wasn't trying to do it on purpose. You know, I love wearing my Sixers hats. I was just like super busy in the house today. I didn't have
on the
time
same
to throw
note.
on the gear.
Notice me, I always got on a Phillies hat.
Yeah,
So,
we on the
You
same
know,
note.
so my bad. But
It's
I'm
cool.
a 4-for-4 guy, and if I'm not wearing a Sixers hat, I'm wearing one of the other three. Best believe that.
Most
And that's
definitely.
all I wear. Like, there's nothing in my wardrobe that ain't Philadelphia. Trust that.
You know, with that said, you know, I got to finish up, and I'm sure everybody else out here got to finish up. You know,
they got some size.
prepping for the holiday on tomorrow, guys. It's been a blast. Sorry about my tardiness. I got caught up in the mix. You know, but
Carl was over there with his hand up the turkey's ass.
nah,
putting
literally,
stuffing in there.
I'm watching you, bro, because you know you be mighty close to what be going on. I'm starting to think you tapping my camera inside my house. The concept.
Yeah.
But I gotta get back busy, man. Much love to y'all.
Listen, before you jet, man, we got to give these people a great happy Thanksgiving wish. Let's not do it like this.
Folks.
We just not going to sign off. Come on, everybody.
Let's do it.
It's a holiday tomorrow, whether you believe or you don't, because to be honest with you, 2022, there's so much controversy. People don't want to believe no more. I don't care. Listen, if y'all don't want, it's you. Every holiday is debatable. That you could say is man-made, but we're not gonna get into that because that's part of politics. But make it your own. Life is what you make it. You understand? Use this holiday to gather yourself around your family. Be thankful for every day that you wake up. Be thankful for the children you got. Be thankful for the family you got. And if you got a gripe with anybody in your family, man, put that crap to the side, man. Give everybody,
Right,
give somebody a call, give them a text, and just wish them a happy Thanksgiving. That's it. That little stuff like that will take you a long way. With that being said, the East Leaf Sixers loves all of you guys. Happy Thanksgiving from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for being our support system here. We love you all. Don't forget that up there we got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't forget.
And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the best Sixers podcast. Out. I don't give a shit what you say. There's other podcasts that's out there that are really, really good, but this is focused on the Philadelphia 76ers, and they ain't nobody other doing it like us.
At all.
I don't care.
At all.
All right. So with that being said, we'll see you guys on Friday. We love you guys. Enjoy the holidays. Don't eat too much. And if you go shopping on Black Friday, please be safe. Please be safe. It's crazy out there. And I want to see you guys come back and enjoy some time with us so we can root for the Philadelphia 76ers. And if you ain't understood what I said in English, no te olvides a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo about the East Leaf Sixers podcast. Everybody have a great night. Awesome tomorrow. Signing off. Let's go Sixers.
Wepa.